Welcome to Yosemite National Park. Yosemite is famous for its spectacular cliffs and waterfalls, giant sequoias, granite domes, and world-class scenery. You may only have one day to see this place, and we hope to help you make the most of it. First, here's the big picture. Yosemite Valley is just one sliver in a vast park. Nearly 95% of Yosemite is wilderness, where there are no roads, no buildings, and where nature is dominant. Driving times may be longer than you might think. For example, getting from Yosemite Valley to the high elevations like Tuolumne Meadows takes about an hour and a half. Traveling from Yosemite Valley to the park's largest sequoia grove takes almost 2 hours, an hour for driving and another 30 to 60 minutes to catch a shuttle or hike. So you may not be able to see everything in just one visit, but you'll be able to see plenty. And there's a lot to do just in Yosemite Valley, which is the most famous and popular part of the park. Starting in Yosemite Village, there are restaurants, gift shops, and a grocery store. We have a welcome center where you can plan your trip and an exploration center that's a great place to learn more about the park. There's a museum, a gallery, and a reconstructed Indian village where you can explore the culture of Yosemite's first people. To see Yosemite Valley beyond the village, you can use your car, but during the busy seasons, parking and traffic can be difficult. Free shuttles are a great alternative. They stop at most of the valley's main trailheads and attractions. Some stops are only separated by a 10-minute walk, and shuttles can have long wait times on busy days. So walking and biking are also great ways to get around. If you don't have a bike, you can rent them spring through fall. Lower Yosemite Fall is near Yosemite Village and has a shuttle stop. Here, there's a famous 20-minute walk to the base of the fall, and one of the two routes is wheelchair accessible. All waterfalls dry out or run low by late July or August and won't return until late fall or winter, so adjust your expectations accordingly. Another classic Yosemite Valley walk starts across the road from this same shuttle stop. The Cook's Meadow Loop is wheelchair accessible and winds its way through stunning scenery. Help protect wildlife by not approaching animals or giving them food. And please stay on the trails to protect nesting birds and rodents hidden in the meadow grass. Shuttles also stop at Happy Isles, where you'll find an art and nature center and enchanting strolls along the river. A short walk across the bridge is the trail to Vernal Fall. Hiking to the top of Vernal Fall and back is a steep 1.5 miles each way. For your safety, please stay fully on trails. Creeks and rivers here can be cold, swift, and deadly. Another stop is the trail for Mirror Lake, which is actually more of a meadow except in spring. You can hike a mostly flat mile each way to the lake or meadow. You can also do a 5-mile loop below Half Dome. If you want to venture outside of Yosemite Valley, we have 3 suggestions. The first one is right here at Glacier Point. This is a 1-hour drive with incredible views. The road to Glacier Point is usually open from sometime in May until sometime in November. Remember that you're driving in wildlife habitat, so staying under the speed limit will help save wildlife. You may see signs throughout the park where bears have recently been hit by cars. Also, be aware that the Glacier Point parking lot often fills up midday in June through August, so try to visit before 10 a.m. in the summer. Our second suggestion is the Mariposa Grove of giant sequoias. It's just over an hour's drive from Yosemite Valley to the parking lot. From there, free shuttles take you to the grove from around March through November. Or you can hike to the grove on an uphill 4-mile round-trip trail. Once there, you can enjoy the main wheelchair-accessible loop or venture on longer explorations to quieter parts of the Grove. On your trip back from the Grove, you can stop in Wawona to visit the Yosemite History Center and learn about some of the people who shaped the park's development. The last destination beyond Yosemite Valley that we'll mention is the furthest, Tuolumne Meadows. This 1.5-hour drive on Tioga Road takes you through beautiful scenery to the Sierra Nevada's largest subalpine meadow. Tioga Road is typically open from May or June until sometime in November. These meadows are fragile, and we ask that you stay on the trails, leaving only footprints and taking only pictures. We hope we've given you the information you need to plan your day. These are just a few of the options, and you won't be able to do them all. But remember, whatever you choose, wherever you land, you can't go wrong. Have a great day and enjoy your park.